Life is a food chain. Why justice and peace are illusions in a predatory system. By Dr. Anisha. In the grand design of existence, every creature, every system, and every institution operates within a food chain. From nature's ecosystems to human societies, survival is determined not by fairness but by power, strategy, and hierarchy. Despite the complexities of civilization, the underlying principle remains unchanged. Life is primarily a food chain, and within a food chain, there is neither justice nor peace. The reality of a food chain. In nature, predators thrive at the expense of prey. The lion does not negotiate with the antelope. The eagle does not seek fairness when hunting the rabbit. In these primal interactions, there is no justice, only the relentless cycle of dominance and survival. This same reality echoes in human society, masked beneath the facade of laws, morality, and ethics. Governments, corporations, and individuals engage in competition for power, resources, and influence. Nations wage wars under the guise of diplomacy. Corporations devour smaller businesses. The wealthy accumulate disproportionate control while the weak struggle for survival. It is a food chain, and in its purest form, peace is but a temporary truce, and justice is a tool of the powerful. Justice. A construct of convenience. Justice, as we know it, is an ideal rather than an absolute truth. Laws are written by the dominant forces of any era, not to ensure fairness but to maintain control. The weak may appeal for justice, but history shows that justice often serves those who can afford it. From ancient empires to modern legal systems, the scales of justice tilt in favor of those with influence. Even within personal relationships and workplaces, the power dynamics of the food chain are evident. The strong dictate the terms, while the weak conform or perish. Merit alone does not guarantee success. Strategic positioning, leverage, and timing often outweigh talent or virtue. Peace. A temporary illusion. Peace is not the natural state of a food chain, it is a brief pause between conflicts. In the animal kingdom, peace exists only when the predator is full or when the prey has found a temporary refuge. In human society, peace is often a result of deterrence, exhaustion, or strategic advantage, not a genuine commitment to harmony. Economic and political peace between nations is upheld not by goodwill but by mutually assured consequences. Workplace harmony exists because of structured hierarchies and the fear of repercussions. Even personal relationships experience moments of peace only when power struggles are momentarily resolved. Embracing the truth of the food chain. Rather than denying this reality, understanding the food chain mentality equips you to navigate life more effectively. Recognizing that life is governed by power dynamics allows you to strategize rather than lament perceived injustices. True empowerment comes not from expecting fairness but from positioning oneself advantageously within the system. In a world where justice is subjective and peace is fleeting, wisdom lies in mastering the game rather than resenting its rules. Strength, adaptability, and strategic thinking determine survival, just as they do in every natural food chain.